2011. Blatter has denied the allegations. In a statement released on October 8th, Blatter says prosecutors will be obliged by law to dismiss the case if the investigation does not gather sufficient evidence. Another focus in the corruption investigation is FIFA Vice President Michel Platini, who was seen as a frontrunner to become the world body's next president. He's a former international star player. Known for his passing skills and incredible goal-scoring ability, Platini was an ace for the French national team in 3 consecutive World Cups. Platini has continued to criticize Blatter for his management of FIFA and had won support for claims he would lead reforms at the world body. Regarding Platini, the Swiss prosecution spokesman Marty said the former French star is not under direct investigation at the moment.
Mr. Platini is a person providing information on a free basis. We are confident to come quickly to a conclusion what really went correct rather than wrong on his payment from Mr. Blatter to Mr. Platini.
Blatter expressed his intention to resign in February when FIFA holds an election to choose the next president. Will the investigation be concluded by then?
The amount of data is the key challenge to the investigation. The data is around 11 terabytes. These investigations won't last just 90 minutes.
Monty expects it will take a long time.
People would say the prosecutors will come up with charges bringing the whole affair to court within the next 2 or 3 days. But that wouldn't be realistic. So all the football fans of the world might have to have lots of patience.
2 oil tankers collided before dawn today in waters off Hibiki-Nada in Shimonoseki City, Yamaguchi Prefecture. The collision caused heavy oil to spread as far as 13 kilometers into waterways near the Kanmon Straits. The Japan Coast Guard is working to recover the oil. At around 3:30 a.m., the Panamanian registered tanker Sulphur Garland collided with the Wakomaru No. 2, which belongs to a shipping company in Kure City, Hiroshima Prefecture. The collision occurred in waters off Utsurejima Island in Shimonoseki City. The Japan Coast Guard says no one aboard the tankers was hurt. About 13,000 liters of heavy oil spilled from the Wakomaru No. 2 and flowed into waterways in the Kanmon Straits as far as 13 kilometers away. The accident had no effect on other ships' navigation, but the Japan Coast Guard deployed 10 patrol boats to the area. They are recovering heavy oil using oil-absorbing mats. The Coast Guard believes the bow of the Panamanian ship collided with the starboard side of the Wakomaru No. 2. The Coast Guard says when the oil recovery work is completed, they will question the crew of both tankers to establish the cause of the collision.
U.S. President Barack Obama and South Korean President Park Geun-hye held a summit meeting at the White House on Friday. The two discussed the trilateral summit of leaders from Japan, China, and South Korea, which is planned for November 1st. They agreed the meeting will contribute to improving relations between Tokyo and Seoul.
Trilateral summit that President Park will host this month can be another step forward in building positive relations between South Korea, Japan, and China. My hope is resolving some of the historical challenges that exist there.
Park says the Trilateral Summit will contribute to improving relations between the nation and Japan. The meeting is scheduled to be held in Seoul on November 1st. Arrangements are also being made for the first meeting between Park and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Obama has been urging Japan and South Korea to mend ties. He apparently hopes closer collaboration with the two U.S. allies in Asia will help keep North Korea in check.
We will never accept North Korea as a nuclear weapons state.
Obama and Park issued a joint statement on North Korea. The country has recently hinted at launching a long-range ballistic missile. The statement says if the North carries out a nuclear test or missile launch, it will face consequences, including further significant measures by the UN Security Council. Obama and Park also discussed their country's policies on China. Tensions are high over China's maritime advances. China has